that pal that I had, that I moved in, one where I had the whole Telly saga. One night, my girlfriend was staying there, and she was up for work the next day. She worked in a shop while she was doing her, what was it, masters or whatever it was. And she stayed there, and what happened? What happened again? What fucking happened? He at run about this time was painting his room, I think. Painting his room, and I think I had the mattress up against one of the walls while it was drying at the other side. I don't know. But he couldn't sleep in his room, so he was sleeping in the living room for the night or something. I can't remember, right? Anyway, one night, this night, I think he was out. He was out with pals, and he came in, and I think he was pissed. And he came in. Aye, he came in, and what the fuck happened again? It was something like this. It was like I heard the door shut, at like the front door shut or something like that, about 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. I was like, what the fuck is that, man? Like, pure woke us up. And I didn't know if he came in or went out. I can't remember, right? But I got up, and I think I had a look, because I remember going into the living room and then looking in his like, the fuck is that? His bedroom door was open, and we were on the ground floor. Bedroom door was open, and I could see the front window, his window, open, like, to let, because he's painted the room. I was like, is he not even in? Is he left his fucking ground floor front window in pretty much Maryhill open, and he's not even in, and we're in the fucking back? Some cunt could just fucking climb in the front and go, let's check this place out, might get a telly, might be something lying about, we could fucking, something like that. That's fucking cunt. So I think I shut the window, I can't remember. And that was that. And then I went back to bed. And then at some point later, maybe 2 in the morning or some shit like that, late, fucking knock on the door. Chap, 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 chap. So what the fuck is that? Chap, 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 chap. And my girlfriend woke up, who was up for fucking work next day. I was like, fucking hell, man, this cunt. And it's just my fucking best pal at one point. And I was like, what? What's going on? And I looked through the fucking, the spy thing. The, whatever the fuck you call it, in the door. It was him, with his quilt wrapped around him. Now, obviously, he wasn't well and steaming, but his fucking quilt for his bed wrapped around him. He's like that. Chat, 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 chat. I was like, what? So I went back to bed and I told my girlfriend, I said, it's fucking him. It's him at the door. He's got a fucking quilt wrapped around him. I think she was like, going to answer. I'm like, fuck him. You can stay out there for a bit, freeze some fucking sense into him. That was my attitude. I thought, I'm fucking sick of this shite. I'm fucking sick of this cunt. Guy was like 5 years older than me. And I went back to the door to have another look to see what he was up to. And he walked across the landing. Well, you know, ground floor and the close, as they call it, the tenement stair hallway thing. And he went across to fucking neighbours and fucking chapped on their door. I don't know that fucking. I know it was like two guys who kept themselves to themselves. They could be fucking shady bastards for all I knew. But he's like, I see him going across like that. Chap, at 2 a.m. Chap. Fuck. I was like fucking Oliver Hardy, like fucking like opening the door, and I was like, I'm fucking in here. I never spoke to him like that. I don't speak to anybody like that. You know, that's fucking get in here. You know, like that. But I was like that. Like, it had turned into this fucking relationship. And I was like, fucking, what the fuck are you doing? And I shut the door. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, what took you so long? Like that. And I've said it before on this stream, right? That's when I went like that. I grabbed his, whatever the fuck he was wearing, t-shirt or something. And I kind of went like that. Sort of pushed him. He was against the wall. And I went like that. Kind of pushed him against the wall. But and I went like that. I don't know what the fuck I said. Like, I don't know. Can I take more of this, or what the fuck are you playing it, or something like that? And I don't get like that with any cunt. I don't get like that with any cunt grabbing somebody like that and going, I'm fucking warning you. This fucking attitude, like I'm a fucking like a hard man or something. He's just like that. Like, fuck. And then he went away, no giving a fuck. And I went to my bed. I woke up the next day, bright and early, with my girlfriend who was going to work. I went into the living room. I think while she was getting ready, I saw that he was lying on the couch, sleeping on the couch. And I took my ghetto blaster, as we called it back then, boom box, as you call it now, or portable stereo system. Took it through and put on fucking Radio 1 and turned it up. And it was that song, that Sound of Drums by Cooler Shaker. Wakey wakey. You want to get wrecked, knowing that you end up in this state. I want to get up. I want to sleep. She wants to sleep. He fucking hated me and I fucking hated him. How did he have his duvet? I don't know. We weren't on like speaking terms enough even for me to go like that. I mean, what was that? What were you doing out there? I might have asked him, and he might have been like, I don't know. I think after that, I might have spoke to him. I might have spoke to him that day. Like the next day, you know, like later on. was like, what the fuck was that all about? And I was like, tell me, you got a fucking, don't know. So you got a fucking drink problem. You're a fucking alky. I mean, you're in there with like fucking 2 bottles of fucking vodka. And he's like, I know, I know. I do need to do something about that, like that. And I was just like, fuck all this. Judge lest you be judged. I'm a fucking booze bag. I'm a booze bag. Don't drink anymore, but I'm one. But at the end of the day, I got fucking held responsible for the pish that I'd fucking do or say when I got drunk. I didn't get let away with it. I didn't get, well, I mean, he just likes to get fucking wrecked, got a bit of a drink problem, just shrug it off. I didn't get away with it. And it fucking helped me, I'll tell you that. How the fuck you meant to hit rock bottom if there's no such thing? If nobody gives a fuck, if everybody's alright with it? But I'm sure for everybody who excuses that sort of thing, sees it as a problem, a disease, and that whole type of thing, and to be pitied and helped and all that, which I agree with. There's another cunt that's having to put up with that fucking shite and maybe feels guilty about it. And I know they've got a problem, but fucking hell, I'm going mental here. I'm going fucking mental. And I can't stand the cunt. I think both are valid at the same time. I think there's rights and wrongs and ups and downs about all these viewpoints. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, fucking annoying.